We're in the middle of a 100-mile canoe fishing expedition through the Adirondack Mountains in New York.
Fish on!
In part one, spirits were high as we started off the trip with a bunch of fish.
Oh, it's a dinosaur.
But the portages on day two proved more difficult than we anticipated. Coming up in part two, our first portage on day three proves our cart system isn't enough to overcome every difficulty. As tempers flare, we begin to lose sight of why we're here.
We're all exhausted, tempers are kind of flaring, we're way behind schedule.
On day four, we paddle through a snowstorm before facing the most dangerous obstacle on our trip. A Class 3 rapid almost a mile long. With barely any canoe experience between us, it'll be up to Rex and I to not screw up. A plunge into the icy water could mean the end of our trip.
Go left a little bit. Oh, wait!
Alright guys, morning on day 3. We're at mile 16, so 100 miles in 7 days. Can't do 8 miles a day. The math's not adding up. I think we're all kind of sore and tired. But we need to get breakfast going, break down camp, and get on the water.
Look man, I'm a tropical person. I like warm weather, and I don't like wearing too many clothes.
Morning sunshine.
Oh, it's cold out here, man.
It's definitely cold out here.
We got a mile to paddle and then we got a 1.5 mile portage, which we are not looking forward to. Y'all ready to do it?
At this point, we had begun embracing the hours spent paddling. Anything was better than the portages.
There it is.
All right, we just crossed the 7th leg. It was about a mile, and we see the takeout up here for this 1.5 mile portage we got to do next.
Oh, dude.
Another freaking portage.
Wait, what?
It's uphill, it's narrow, and there's boulders all in the path. So we've got 2 carts that really are not rated for the weight we've got on them. If one of these carts breaks, we're gonna be in trouble. Hopefully these things are tougher than I thought. About to find out.
So basically what we're doing right now is we've split up the canoes from a lot of the gear and we're kind of yo-yoing back and forth and just making multiple trips. The terrain's just too rough to get everything in one trip. This 1.5 mile walk is really turning into more like a 4.5 mile walk as we make multiple trips trying to get all this gear down. I think we're starting to feel pretty defeated. And we are running out of time, way behind schedule.
We might have packed too much stuff.
This sucks. That's all I've got to say about this. Let's get to it.
They ain't gonna walk themselves.
This is incredible. Hey. I'd rather canoe 200 miles than have to do any more of these 1.5 mile walks. It's intense.
This is how you turn boys into men.
Oh, you alright?
Made it.
That was one of the more grueling experiences of my life. I feel like we're all exhausted, tempers are kind of flaring.
Where are you going? Hey, dude, you're about to knock me in the wall.
Now we're gonna make lunch real fast, eat a couple sandwiches.
This is the best sandwich I've ever had in my life.
I was so hungry, it didn't matter what it was.
And then we gotta head down this stretch of river, which we're told is littered with beaver dams, so it's gonna slow our progress even more. We're way behind schedule. That just took us 3 hours to go 1.5 miles, so we have got to pick up the pace, which means not much fishing the rest of the day.
Gonna another beaver dam coming up. Shoot over it. Yeah, yeah. No way. It's like a foot drop, but there's no clearing in it. We definitely have to portage this one. Just whatever y'all do, just don't be in a rush right now, because again, like we flipped, it's an hour, so let's take our time, be methodical about our movements, you know what I mean? Feeling more and more sketch about this. This shit is floating that I'm standing on right now. This is not solid.
1, 2, 3.
This looks sketchy, dude.
It's super sketchy.
It's okay. All right, so this is the beginning of Raquette Lake. This marks mile 20 out of 100, and we're on day 3, so we're behind schedule. This lake is 10.5 miles long. We don't have time to fish or dilly-daddle.
Fish, 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 fish.
Nice, nice, Smalley. After a rough day, feels good to catch a fish. Nice. Let's let this girl go. And we made it. So ready to relax. Maybe take a shot of Fireball and have something to eat and get out of these waders. Got nice firewood. That is a sight for sore eyes.
Alright, so right now we're at mile 30, we're right here. Half-mile carry first thing pretty much after another half-mile paddle. We're going to hug the right shore of Fork Lake to another carry. But after that we have some rapids, so that should be a fun day. 1 class 2 and 2 class 3s, which is good.
Which is good.
Well, I mean for me.
Debatable.
I think
Which
it's
is
fun.
good.
I think it's fun.
Working on dinner, and I've never been more excited for a meal in my whole life. It really does look amazing, dude. I'm so excited. Man, today was one of those days where I feel like I learned a little bit about myself. You know, the paddling is one thing, and it's not bad, but it's when you're doing that after having to carry hundreds of pounds of gear, 1.5 miles, and at the same time be walking ahead to film. You know, we're trying to film and fish and cover 100 miles in 7 days, and 3 days in, I mean, I think we all kind of hit a wall, and I think we all surprised ourselves with our ability to just kind of keep pushing forward. But I think we're all exhausted and gonna get some sleep now. This place is definitely testing us, and we're not even half done.
So what we thought was rain turns out to be snow or sleet or some kind of wintry mix. It is wintry mixing on us right now.
It was cold, man. Real cold.
We didn't bring enough Fireball.
All right, it's the morning on day 4, and it is raining.
How you feeling, Rex? Cold. Got eggs and cowboy coffee today. Basically, we can't get our coffee maker hot enough because of the rain and the temperatures, so just drop the grounds into the water. Looks a little gritty, dude, like Clint Eastwood. It's like John Wayne, how he drank coffee.
Yeah. Cowboy coffee requires this half drinking, half chewing technique, but we drank every drop.
Cowboy coffee, recipe coming after the show.
Cold hand, frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can
There's the canoe carry. Now we got a portage in the rain.
gloves are saving my life right now. My hands are so cold without them. Almost there. Oh man, that sucked, but compared to yesterday, that was a cakewalk. I feel invincible after yesterday. It is sleeting though.
Yep.
And now it's snowing.
Yeah, so that happened.
And now we've come to our next obstacle, Buttermilk Falls. So basically, we can't run this. They call it Buttermilk Falls. It's kind of misleading because it's pretty gnarly. So basically, we're just gonna portage down along this waterfall and then put back in at the bottom. And then we've got some rapids following that.
It's a short walk, but it's the sketchiest. You good? Yeah. All right. We got this tree up ahead. We got mud. All right, this is where the rocks get slippery.
We halfway?
About halfway. This is what's sketchiest right here. Watch out for these slippery rocks.
Holy fuck, this is heavy.
Rex was trying to help, but with a 90-pound canoe on your back, walking straight downhill on slippery rocks, there's nothing you can do.
See what I'm saying? This is ridiculous, right?
This hurts more than anything that's hurt all week.
I bet.
All right, we're gonna go up here and scout this first set of rapids, see what it looks like.
Problem is, it goes around the bend, so you want to make sure that you see all the way around the bend.
All right, so we scouted out the line we're gonna take, and now we just gotta hit it. Luckily, we got an experienced guy in the back of each canoe, but Rex and I are up front, and we're pretty much liabilities, so they're gonna be yelling out commands, and hopefully we can react in time.
Again, loose hips. For you, you're gonna cross draw. You are gonna draw.
Yep.
And I will spin the boat so that we just.
We'll just kind of spin in.
Yep, that's called peeling out.
So kind of Tokyo drift out of this thing. Is that what we're saying?
Basically, yeah. And then the alternative is if we tilt the boat left, what's gonna happen is that the boat's gonna fill and we'll flip.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. Here goes nothing.
Good luck, fellas. Catch you on the flip side. See that where they went? Rock in front of us, rock in front of us.
Draw. There's a right just a tiny bit.
Draw again, hard.
Draw.
Back hard.
They're sideways.
Don't like trying, you know what I mean?
We're gonna go as far right of them as we can.
I just really didn't want to flip.
I mean, it was really sketchy. I mean, we could lose all of our shit. We could die.
I'm gonna try and get out and get on that rock, okay?
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me push.
Can you do it?
I can push. I don't want you to get out. Yeah.
Try and draw one time. Okay, draw again, twice hard. Hard. Woo! Now it's close.
Go. Paddle forward.
Keep drawing.
rock right there.
Draw again, hard, hard. Three. Keep going, keep going. Draw.
Rock.
Draw. Come on. There you go. Draw.
Go left a little bit. Oh, wait. Woo! Oh my God, dude. I got swamped like 4 times. You think our boat's okay? We hit some of those a little hard. Holy sh! We made it! I was a little worried when y'all were stuck.
Dude, I thought we were going over, but he saved it.
Rex, the man of the hour. Who saw that coming?
So that was a pretty cool experience.
That's pretty f***ing intense, bro. That was a blast, brother. Ain't no fish here, Ben. You made Tech suffer through all this cold. Ain't no fish here.
Fish.
Rob's on to fish.
Oh, he's on the fish.
Little pike. My first pike. Not exactly a monster, but it's always fun catching a new species. They're out of season right now, so I'm gonna get him back in the water and let him on his way. Oh, dude, he's got a fish.
Mark hooks up.
Double hookup.
Nice. Mark's got a big pike and a nice smallie so far this trip. And there's the release.
Yeah, we're gonna go potluck that spot from you guys then.
Oh, fish.
Rob's got a fish.
That guy, man.
Oh, it feels a lot better. I don't know what it is. Smallie. Nice. All day. He fought a lot harder than he looks. Fish on. Another pike. Oh, it's a little bit bigger. Woo. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. No. Oh my God. He came off. No.
What we got? Woohoo! First pike.
Fish on.
First pike, first smallie. They're both small, but we got on them.
It's against his Filipino nature, but he's gonna let it go.
Really hard.
After everything we've been through today, to catch a few fish, it's crazy how much these little animals can change your spirits. That's a good day, bro. So we were kind of riding this high, catching fish, got the rapids done, and now we're running out of daylight and we gotta find camp. We thought it'd be closer than this, we haven't found it yet. Now we're starting to worry a little bit.
Apparently I wasn't around when I was voted the navigator. I don't know when that conversation was.
I think it's gonna be on the left, because on the right it's a bunch of houses. Keep your eyes peeled. So we finally found the camp, but looks like there's people there. We don't have time to go somewhere else, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Hey guys. They want to scare you.
When Rob got up to talk to those people, I figured 50-50 he gets shot.
Alright, that one was occupied, but luckily they told us there's one more further downriver. I'm ready to get to camp, get these wet clothes on. It's been a long day. Oh, we wouldn't have seen it anyways. Could have been a long night, man.
Yeah, we have fire.
So today was one of the tougher but probably more awesome days on the trip so far. We started off, paddled a mile, then we had to portage 1.3 miles. Once we got back to the put-in, it started sleeting and then snowing, and we paddled maybe 4.5 miles in the snow to another portage. And then we had to go around a waterfall, which it said 0.1 miles, and we got pretty optimistic and pretty happy about that. Then we found out that's 0.1 miles of slippery, mossy rocks. Then we had to run Rex and I's first rapids in a canoe, which
felt like a mile long. It was at least a half mile long. And then we caught some fish, and I just thought this is one of the better days of my life. And then about an hour later, as the sun's going down, we realized that we don't know where the camp is. And just before dark, after turning around and backtracking about a half mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile, we found the camp and thought it was occupied. And kind of this emotional roller coaster continued. It was a good day, and kind of a horrible day at times, but it was a good day in the end. I think we're all ready for some sleep.
Absolutely.
Day 4 of the Adirondacks trip was pretty intense. Caught my first pike. Rex caught his first pike.
That's right.
Might have set the record. I don't know. We didn't even weigh it. Oh, man.
Coming up in part 3, we'll have to cross Long Lake, a body of water that earned its name for a reason.
Making you a sail, and look, y'all are faster than us. It's ridiculous. It's working. Working smarter, not harder.
Then on day 6, we grind through 2 more portages before getting lost in Stony Creek.
We had to turn around. Somehow we missed our turn or something. This place is like a maze. You guys see it? Is that it?
Ben. Ain't no fish here, Ben. Is that water? It's a road.
I think I see water.
He thinks he sees water.
Don't tell him.
It's not water, Rob.
I thought it was water, man.
Yeah, it's not water.
I was so excited.
Mark remembering the glory days of baseball.
Glory days. This is what I do. I get here, it's a little guy between 3 big guys that could hit. I go here and I go. And I stick my arm in the way and I walk to first base so they can hit me in.
That was such an anticlimactic story.
I know.
I thought you were gonna be like, and then I hit a home run.
Let me show you something.
No, that was my job to get on base.
You're back up?
Good hit.
I got
I set school records, conference records.
thermal.
First team all conference.
Thermal.
Like
A
my
performance
all-base
shirt.
and run score.
I got a